have to but push inward through this air vent. There's a little locking tab. You pull away from the radio, which is this tab here. So basically you're gonna put this little pointy tool, push this tab inward. There are two of them, one on each side, one on top, one on the bottom. And once you have that inward like that, then the air vent comes out. So again, through the air vent, there's a little hole there. You push inward, outward actually. Then that's going to push these tabbies in, and you should be able to pull out the entire air vent. There's of course the other side is the same thing. So that's how you take the air vent out. Once you have it out, there are 4 screws here. Then you can remove the radio. Push inward through this air vent. There's a locking tab. You pull away from the radio, which is this tab here. So basically, you put this pointing tool, push this tab inward. The two of them on one side, one on top, one on the bottom. And once you have that inward like that, then the air vent comes out. So again, through the air vent, there's a little hole there. You push inward, outward actually. Then that's going to push these tabbies in, and you'll be able to pull out the entire air vent. So that's the same thing. So that's how you take the air vent out. Once you have it out, there are 4 screws here, and remove it. This is the factory radio. It also has a trouble rebooting all the time. So we might as well just bypass the amp and put a new radio. This is the factory backup cam plug, which is right in here in the trunk. So you open that up, and it's right here, which is a green plug. And you get this adapter for the backup cam integration, and that should provide the backup cam input. 2011 Porsche Cayenne. We are bypassing the radio for an Apple CarPlay Android Auto because the factory radio gone bad, as well as the amplifier that got damaged. Fairly simple to take the radio out. Air vent comes out on both sides, and there are 4 screws here. Then entire radio comes out. This one is a fiber optic cable. They do sell fiber optic integration, but in this case, because the factory amp is no good, we are not going to use that. Rather, we're going to run 9 conductor wires from where the amp is at. I'm going to show you. And we're going to just run straight from the radio output to the factory speakers. Let me show you where that is. Right, this is in the trunk. It's a pretty common issue. When the factory amplifier goes bad, there's water damage due to the sunroof drain hole never got cleaned up. Even though the amp is mounted up here, I took the casing out. So this is the amplifier. So it's mounted like this. And even though it's mounted up on the top, on the side, they always get wet. Water drips down from here into where the harness is. And this harness, if you look close, it's all corroded due to water damage. So don't forget to clean your sunroof. And if you open up your sunroof, there's supposed to be a drain hole, one on each side. No one ever cleans it, including myself. Open this one up. There's a tiny hole. It's about 1 acre, about 1/4-inch diameter hole. There's a drain hole. It gets clogged up. When that gets clogged up, all the water travels down to the lowest point. It happens to be in the trunk, right here, where the amp is. They get damaged. There's more components here, but we're not going to worry about that. We're only going to worry about the amplifier bypassing. So to take the side panel, first thing you're going to do is remove this running board in the trunk, and you're going to remove this top section here, the pillar on the side where the seat belt is. There are a couple of clips underneath. This entire panel comes out like this, and you get to the amplifier. This is a fiber optic cable. As I said, we're not going to worry about that because we're going to connect. These are the speaker connections right here, and I have a DI wiring for the speaker connections. We're just going to simply bypass that, running our 9 conductor, connect directly to the factory speakers. That should work fine.